Hey guys, what is up? Rob M here. We are live on YouTube. Welcome to Rob M Studios. I'm your host, Rob M. Be sure to check out yourturngames.biz for all your gaming needs. Thank you for your sponsorship. All right, so thanks for tuning in. Tonight we are live again. We did a short video this morning about our Card Guardian for Pocket card box or container or whatever you call it. And now we are going to do a unpacking. I'm not going to say unboxing because we are opening one pack, and this is courtesy of Wake 'em Up Ministry, our ministry partner over at Wake 'em Up Ministry. And shout out to Julio over there. And this pack was gifted to me from him, so I wanted to open it live, and he has a really good ultra rare pulling rate. So he picked out a pack for me at the National Redemption Tournament just last month, and I said, "You choose," and he actually picked an ultra rare for me. So that was pretty neat. So we're gonna go ahead and open up this pack and see what we get. All right, and then after that, we're gonna stick around because we're gonna do a review for the Quiver card carrying case. All right, here we go. Live on Rob M Studios. Right. What is it gonna be? All right. I believe these are the new cards. Yep. So the Phase 2 cards also come with the I or J cards. So there's those there. Well, we're not going to go over those. All right, so here we go. We got Moses in Glory. Negate lost souls until the end of turn. If Transfiguration is in battle, banish this card to negate an evil card, and neutral cards cannot be prevented. Shepherds of Bethlehem. So I can get a better shot for you guys. Come on, autofocus. Guess we'll just do it down here. Let's see if we can do some adjusting. All right, that's a little bit better. Shepherds of Bethlehem. You may play and negate a lost soul from deck. If opponent has hand advantage, toss all evil enhancements with a brigade not already in battle. That is pretty cool. All right, Angel of the Harvest. This was a nuisance to be played against in booster draft. You may create a lost soul token in opponent's land of bondage. You may look at the top X, limit 7 cards of a deck. You may take one and underdeck the rest. Cannot be interrupted. And X is the number of your gospel angels. Angel of Harvest. All right, and then we got the Foolish Builder. Give this card to opponent's territory. Each upkeep, you may give a site or fortress to owner's territory. If you cannot, discard the bottom card of deck. All right. And it is a rare, burning up the chaff. Discard all evil characters in battle. You may banish all evil cards from all discard piles. So Julio, it was not an ultra rare. That's all right, man. It is what it is. All right, cool. Stay tuned. In a little bit, we will be going over the Quiver card carrying case. So I'll be back in a moment. Feel free to enjoy viewing these cards, and I'll be back. right. I should have left you guys with some music or something. Huh. Oh, probably would have infringed on some copyrights. All right, so those are the Phase 2 cards that I opened. I believe I have all those. I'll have to double check my collection. Missing about maybe 10 or 15 of the Phase 2 cards to complete my set. All right. On to the Quiver card carrying case. All right. This thing is so big it barely fits. So this is the original Quiver carrying case. I think originally it just came in black, but we got the orange one. I love the color orange. You might know that by the color of my channel or background. If you're on Discord, it's the background for my icon. So yeah, the Quiver carrying case comes with the case itself. Comes with a carrying strap. You can strap it on to the sides to wear it as a backpack. Very convenient. Comes with a wrist strap if you just want to wear it on your wrist. You can do that as well. Let's see. So yeah, you put the strap on the side. Put it on the other side. And then I'll see if I can put it on my back for you guys. This view here. Pardon the chair noise. But yeah, you can carry it around on your back like so. So that is the Quiver card carrying case. I guess you could kind of wear it on your side too if you wanted. So it's very versatile. You can, have it on your back. Kind of have it at your side. I mean, you could carry it like this, but you might look kind of silly. Yeah, Quiver card carrying case. 5-star review for me. I love the case so far. Another birthday present that I got recently for my birthday. Also comes with like a little, I think it's in here. Comes with a little thing to cover up the zippers. So if I can get a shot of that. So there's the zippers there. And it comes with a little thing to cover the zippers up, which can be kind of nice. Because you got to put them on both at the same time. So that goes on there. Get them on to keep them protected, I guess. So there is the cover for your zippers. Whoever knew you would need cover for your zippers. But there you have it. A cover for your zippers live on Rob M Studios with the orange original Quiver carrying case. So if you don't want to use the strap, you can also just use the wrist strap. And I think I'm going to probably look a little more ridiculous trying to carry it like that. But hey man, you do what you got to do to keep your card safe. So this is waterproof, stain resistant, all sorts of things like that. So there is my wrist strap. I'm ready to go. Game on. Who wants to play? Well, we got to get some cards in here, don't we? So you can carry a bunch of card decks in here. So we'll take our little cover off, unzipper this again, and let's take a look at what's inside, shall we? Shall we? All right. So get it to open all the way. That'd be good, huh? All right. So it also came with some Apollo sleeves, extra strength seal. Nice. Protects and stores standard size cards. Ultra transparent. This is true. If you saw my video from earlier today with the Card Guardian container, I put all of my cards into these Apollo sleeves and it keeps them very protected. I believe they are stain resistant, moisture resistant, oil resistant, all sorts of crazy things. Longer playability and durability. Ideal for pro tournament use. Well, I am a nationally ranked Redemption player now, aren't I? 2 years in a row. Pretty cool, right? That is fun. Optimal fitting and size. They are very snug. They fit just right. Acid-free and no PVC. So that is good as well. Smooth shuffling. If we were able to use clear sieves, I would probably use these. And then same information in a different language. All right. Warning. Choking hazard. Small parts. Yep. Pretty standard. Not for children under 3, guys. All right. Those are our Apollo sleeves. They are 66 by 91 millimeters. All right, so yep, we have the sleeves. Leave those right there. We got the little case. Don't forget the strap. We got that. Let's show that out here. Don't forget the strap. Carry it around. So one of the biggest reasons I got this is I've been kind of wanting to get something to carry my cards in. I've been using like an over-the-shoulder bag. And at the most recent National Redemption tournament, my zipper broke on that. So it was like a Star Trek bag from Star Trek Cruise. My dad gave it to me. So Dad, if you're watching this, shout out to my dad for the Star Trek backpack, but it has officially bit the dust. So I was able to get this Quiver carrying case for my birthday as a replacement. So I used that the last 2 nationals I used the Star Trek bag for, but now we have upgraded to the Quiver carrying case, and now I don't have to worry about the rain, because I was a little worried about the rain getting my cards wet and whatnot, but now I don't have to do that. So it also comes with these dividers. We got 2 and 2 orange ones, so you could just fill the case up with just unsleeved cards, and you'd fit like I think 1,500 or some crazy amount of cards in here. I'd have to look up the specs, but yeah, you can fit a lot of cards in here unsleeved. You can fit like I think 700-800 sleeved cards or something like that, and then a bunch of deck boxes. So that's what we're gonna do. We have our let's see, let's open this one first. Well, let's put them in there and show you guys, and then I'll show you what's in my deck boxes, because I'm just having fun with this video. So I hope you guys are watching. Remember to please like and subscribe. Comment down below. This is for Redemption, putting that game out there. Game based on the Bible, based on evangelism, based on winning lost souls. But it's also to show you guys the Quiver carrying case. So if you're just here for the Quiver carrying case, 5-star review, great carrying case, keeps everything waterproof, protected. Super excited to have this, and I love it. It is great. So, and there's my sponsor, yourturngames.biz. So don't forget about that too. Check them out. They got all sorts of stuff, Redemption product. They got card binders, they got card sleeves, they got card boxes. If you're just looking for that kind of stuff, they got the little mini dice. Dies or dice, however you want to say it. So yeah, check them out, yourturngames.biz. Back to the Quiver carrying case. So next up, I have my Type 2 deck. So we're going to put that in there. We got some more starter decks. We're going to put those in there. And we also have a contender deck from Your Turn Games. All right. And then I got some dice, 20-sided dice. I let my kids pick out some of the colors. I'll move my deck box out of the way for a minute. So yeah, we got a bunch of dice. My youngest picked out some pink ones, and then I picked out orange, and we got a bunch of other fun colors here. It's always good to have for both Type 1 and Type 2 for Redemption. But yeah, those I kind of put in the last spot, but I could put another deck box there if I wanted to. But I think this is what I'm going to try to stick with, and I'll probably just switch decks in and out as I go. And I also host Redemption tournaments, and I thought a neat way to limit how much stuff I'm taking is I could take some of these out. There's room for the prize packs right there. There you go. Put the prize packs in, and we're ready to go. Very versatile. So fits a bunch of boxes. These dividers come out too. I guess I should show you guys that. The dividers come out. And so yeah, those come out and you can adjust them. So you can make it how much space you want to be in there. So, Quiver card carrying case. That is it. That is the Quiver case. Like I said, 5-star review, and holds all my gaming needs. You could even put other games in here. Other games on this channel. I'm hoping to do more game reviews for other games as well. So leave a comment down below if there's a game out there that you would like a review for. Let me know what it is, and we'll film it. We'll get it on there, and we'll do that. That'd be great. So, like I said, thank you guys for watching. My name is Rob M. I'm the host of Rob M Studios, and this is the original Quiver carrying case. I guess I should take that off, huh? Can read it better now. I didn't want to do that, but I did. There it is, Quiver carrying case. Holds a bunch of stuff. So yeah, what do we got in some of these boxes? Some of you guys might like to see. I am planning on doing a video down the line, but I guess since I have everything out, that we're good to go, we'll open these goodies up and see. So, like I said, I did go to the most recent National Redemption Tournament. It was in North Liberty, Iowa. I believe on July 29th or 27th, 28th, 29th. Sounds about right. Could be a little off on those dates. But I got to be one of the first people to play with the new Israel's Deliverance starter decks. These will be coming out sometime, probably early next year, maybe late this year. We don't know. They haven't been sent to the printers yet. But I did get to play. This is the deck I played with right here. And I ended up taking second place, which I guess I will share a little story about that. So we were there for 3 days. We drove down on Wednesday. We got there. It was about a 12.5-hour drive for us with my group. Julio was one of the guys with me, so shout out to Wake 'em Up again. So there was 5 of us. We drove down, made it there in the one day. Got to go to the hall, meet some guys, and get set up for the tournament. I did play in the first side event. I did lose to Jeremy in the second round. But yeah, it was a lot of fun to get to play. Shout out to Redemption with Jaden and to the Threshing Floor, because they kind of spearheaded making sure that we were set up. I was just going to roll with my setup from last year, which was just my phone and a camera stand. But we upgraded it. We hooked my system, or we hooked my YouTube account into John's soundboard and to him's computer. So, it took 2 YouTubers and a podcaster to get my channel running up to pretty good quality, I want to say. I think all those videos came out pretty well. If you guys want to check those out, be sure to go back into my video library. You can see the booster draft play, as well as I had booster draft from Thursday that week, and we also had the second table for Type 1-2 player, and the top table was on Redemption with Jaden. So long story short, on Thursday was booster draft, and I was really excited about booster draft because at the time I was ranked 3rd nationally for booster draft. I won Maryland States back in June. I'd won a couple of locals and districts, so I was sitting pretty good with the points. And admittedly, I like to analyze the points a little too much, I think, and I think I learned a lot about that because I was kind of rooting for different people to do well in the tournament in my mind based on where everyone was at in the point system. Some people didn't really have many points, but they were doing really well in the tournament. Other people were right below me with the points, and I was like, oh man, they're doing too well, But I, I was humbled, and I think I realized, it's not all about just doing well and, taking, placements. That's great, that's awesome when you do. But I ended up doing pretty horribly that day. We had a kind of rough draft at our table. You can ask John Hendricks from the Threshing Floor about that as well. He was at the table with myself and two others, and we didn't get a lot of heroes out of our booster draft, and it's just, I don't know, it wasn't the best draft. I'm really excited about it once the super packs are made and we have phase 1 and 2 kind of like mixed together. But with like the half phase 1 and the half phase 2, I think we just, at least our table in particular, had a rough draft. No pun intended. But yeah, it was a lot of fun though. And I did have fun getting to meet new people and play some games with folks I had never played with before. And so I just, by the end of it, I was like kind of rooting for certain people and not others. And reflecting back on that, I was like, that's not what I'm about. That's not what my life is about, not what my faith is about. And surely not something I want to portray on the channel. So, I just figured I would be an open book about it. And, admittedly, like, I didn't end up placing. I was pushed out of, I think I ended up 5th nationally ranked for booster draft, which isn't bad. But I kind of complete that story when we get to Saturday. And, it's not bad. Shout out to him because he did great. And he ended up placing, I don't remember if it was 2nd or 3rd. But, yeah, shout out to him because HYMN. And for those that you don't know, his channel. But, fast forward, Friday was fun. I was playing a Disciples Widow deck that I had literally never played until that day. Sorry, John Early, I built my deck the night before Nationals. I actually reached out to Demon Hunter 85. Shout out to Demon Hunter 85 if you're watching, or if you watch this with your family at some point. I ended up reaching out to him and said, hey, I know you're not here. I know you wish you were here. So how about we make you here in spirit by me playing your deck? So that was like a dedicated to Demon Hunter 85 deck that I ran. I had a couple cards that were different just because I didn't have every card that was in his deck. And I got to play a lot of people I'd never played before. So Type 1-2 player, it was fun. Probably going to step out of playing that at the national level just to kind of focus more on the live streaming and, bigger picture stuff. Saturday is sealed deck, one of my favorite categories. Had a lot of fun with that in the past. Came very close to placing in that in 2010. Actually, I think I came in 3rd place for RNRS that year. Maybe it was 2nd. I'm forgetting right now. But it was 2nd or 3rd in 2010 for the national ranking system. So I went into it with just the mindset of having fun. I drafted the K deck, I believe. Yep, with the Daniel Lost Soul here. Negate and Rescue Lost Soul, Daniel. So it's an Old Testament Son of God. So I drafted that deck. I added Manasseh, the flip king from LOC. And he has a pretty cool ability to top deck a Meek Lost Soul. And if you're playing sealed deck, the newer sealed deck has kind of more variety, but there's still Meek Lost Souls, and that did get me a block. I did add some other cards in the reserve, and that didn't really affect anything because I didn't really have a way to add them. So I guess I was just kind of putting them in there just in case somebody had something to make me discard stuff, which is, not a bad idea. So I played the first round, ended up tying. It was like a slower game, took a little bit time. I think everybody was taking time to get to understand the decks. And then second round, I got to play Brandon from Texas from Arena Games. So shout out to Brandon. We actually played California style or West Coast style, however that's called. So that's with your deck in the middle. Kind of move this stuff. I'm going off on a tangent. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys watch this because I'm just having fun. So yeah, we played West Coast style. And West Coast style, you have your, let's see if I remember this correctly. Your deck is in the center. Behind your deck, you're going to put like, see, I'll just find some real quick for you. That's all the evil cards. Behind the deck, you're going to put like your fortresses, your artifacts, your lost souls, your land of bondages is going to go over here. Your heroes go over here. Your evil characters go over here. And then, I forget where reserve was. I think reserve was just like over here somewhere. Can't see that part of my screen. And then like the discard pile would be over here. So yeah, that's, I mean, I don't know why I'm going over West Coast style, but that was round 2 with, for Sealed Deck with Brandon. And I guess I got to update the title of this stream to include Nationals Review with Rob M Studios. So, like I said, guys, thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like and subscribe. The more people that like and subscribe, the more redemption we can get in front of other people. So, characters, heroes. And then the idea is that your opponent does the same thing. So when you go off a rescue attempt, your opponent's got their evil characters over here, and you can just kind of have this battle over here. And then say you win a soul from their side, then the soul is going to go into your land of redemption, which is going to be kind of over here on this, just for example, over there. And then when you're defending with your evil and your opponent comes out with a hero, it kind of like keeps the flow of the game more smooth. And then this is one part I really like because in the traditional style, I kind of like have my sites and fortresses like over here, and I kind of forget about them. And you forget to do the activations, forget to do the triggers. So it was kind of nice to have these in the background there. Because like for example, David's Tent, if put in play, you may take a first Samuel hero from deck or reserve, and then if you lone first Samuel hero attacks, you may draw 1. So it's kind of easier to remember if you have that card like right in the center. So yeah, that was fun. I think I won 5-2 or 5-3. I don't have this written down. This is, I'm ab-libbing at this point because I was just going to go over the Quiver and go over the 1 pack of cards and be done with it. But so yeah, then the next round I played Ron Sias, his like 300th National Redemption Tournament. Okay, maybe not that many, but I'd have to be guessing like 20th Redemption Tournament that he's been to or something for National. I played Ron, and we ended up tying. And then I went on a win streak after that. I played Sean. Was not expecting to win. He didn't draw the right cards. He couldn't draw any negates. It was interesting though because he switched defenses and he had the K offense, but he had the L defense. So that was kind of neat to see. I don't know if anybody else did that, but so I beat him, and then I played. Goodness, I'm forgetting his name. One of the Marshall brothers, not Luke. I want to say Mac. I could be wrong. If I am, I'm sorry. And then I beat him. And then I'm sorry, but I can't. Let me look it up because I feel bad now. I did post my deck on the forums. I know it's kind of silly because it's a starter deck with like 2 cards added to it and 1 that did nothing to help the game. But while I got you guys here, we'll pull it up, and then I can tell you the scores too. But the moral of the story is that I just played to have fun, and then I got to the final game and I was like, wow, I've just playing to have fun, getting to know people, and then I placed. I worried so much about placing on Thursday and, you know, rooting for certain people to do well that, you know, I forgot why I was there. I forgot I was there to have fun. I forgot I was there to fellowship. And I realized on Saturday, yes, okay, I placed. That's cool. But, you know, just you got to go and have fun. Like, the point of the game is to have fun. The point of the game is to, you know, think about real life redemption. And Brother Julio, I wake him up, has, you know, shown me that, you know, we're going out, we're heroes, we're going out to rescue lost souls. We're going out into the world to preach the gospel, to save the lost. And, you know, that's, you know, the game is kind of a representation of that. So, let's see, national tournament winners decks. So, sealed deck, second place, Rob M. So I had a 53 card deck, and then I dubbed it the Daniel deck. I had the Daniel deck, and then for added cards, Spirit of Elijah, that was clutch. So Spirit of Elijah, I guess I need to pull that card up because I don't have it memorized. But Spirit of Elijah did some pretty cool things. We'll come back to that. And then I had 7 cards in my reserve. I had the 4 cards that are in reserve currently in the starter decks, and that might change before they officially release them. And then I added Foolish Shepherd, Jehodiah, Kingmaker, and Cutoff. I didn't end up using any of those cards, but or is it Manasseh the Humble / Manasseh the Wicked? That was pretty clutch a couple times too. So yes, Michael T, I tied 2-2. Brandon C, I won 5-2. Ron Sias, I tied 3-3. Sean S, I won 5-3. Mac M, 5-3. And Mitch S, I won 5-1. And so I finished the game with a game score of 15 and a lost soul score of plus 11. And I believe Luke Marshall was behind me at a plus 8. So when they announced plus 8, I was just like, oh my gosh, I did it. I came in second, which ended up putting me in third place nationally for the year for sealed deck. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, the Spirit of Elijah. Let me pull up yourturngames.biz because that's where I go to look up cards. It's just convenient. And while I'm doing this, guys, remember to leave a like. Remember to subscribe. Hope you're enjoying my live stream. Maybe we'll do this more often because I came down to my garage and I set up this blue tarp behind me. Hope it's okay. And, you know, I just kind of have my own space to do some stuff out here. So this is great. Let's see. Spirit of Elijah. All right, so if you look this card up, guys, it is card number 219 from the Prophecies of Christ. Place on a good human prophet. Protect hero from discard abilities on evil cards. While hero is opposed, so anytime he's opposed, so as long as there's an evil character in battle, you may discard this card to convert an evil human. So basically, I can go out. I think I put it on David a couple times. So go out, say this is Spirit of Elijah. I got Spirit of Elijah on him. This guy blocks. Even if I'm bigger, which, for example, I am at the moment, I'm opposed. Oh, I'm going to activate this. I'm going to discard this card to convert you to evil. I just put him in special initiative. I believe that won me at least 2 battles, maybe 3. So that was pretty cool. That was a good pull. So Spirit of Elijah definitely helped. Because I had the Prophet deck, you know, David the Prophet, a couple others. So cool. Yeah, that is the K deck. L deck. Pick this up real quick. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do a video at some point with going over. I like my have like a little camera stand that I like to put in front of me. That way you guys can like really see the cards up close. I like to do that for that kind of stuff. So we'll try to do that sometime soon. Just show you the K deck really quick, and I think that's gonna be it after that. All right, let's see. Yep, so we got the K deck. I know a lot of people were asking to see these cards. Not gonna go over them all right now, but if you're on the Discord, you can see that they're not all spoiled, but every card is spoiled, just one from each set basically, and it's a mirror match. So it's the same card ability, it's just a different character. So that's the K deck. So yeah, I'm keeping those in my Quiver card carrying case. Quiver card carrying case. Pick one up, guys. They are pretty cool. They're waterproof, so it's like, oh man, it's raining. How am I going to get into this tournament hall? There's your answer. Zip this bad boy up. Throw it over your shoulder. You are ready to haul it through the rain and get in there. So, I got my Type 2 deck. Yes, I play Type 2. I am part of the dark side. Actually, the first tournament I went to, I played Type 2. I didn't even know how to play it. And they said, here's Type 2. Here are the extra rules. Good luck, have fun. And my wife and I, we played Type 2 multiplayer. And because there was only 3 of us, we placed, which was kind of cool. There's a sick card there. Just actually got that in the mail from him. But yeah, that's my Type 2 deck. So we got that in there. Live on Rob M Studios. I'm your host, Rob M. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Alright, so that goes in there. I have the I and J decks in here right now, too. I do want to switch them out with other decks, or even just probably empty boxes for playing sealed deck and booster. Just having the sleeves ready to go. Like, I like to have, the new Israel Deliverance starter decks in there for, like, if I can teach people the game. And then we have my Type 2 in case I want to play Type 2 game. And then I think if I have a sealed and a booster empty box would be cool. And then I could have, like, my main, like, Type 1 deck. But really just trying to focus on the other stuff more so. But yeah, this is the Gold Digger deck. Probably seen the videos for that. So, all right, guys. Well, this is Rob M. I'm gonna sign off. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And remember that, God loves you, man. And, yeah. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I love that sound.